Hi, beautiful people. So today I'm going to be looking at the story of Mary and Joseph and looking at how the story of Mary and Joseph and the birth of Jesus points to worship. So I always used to wonder, that Mary, I'm sure Mary had a plan for her life, so to say. I'm sure she imagined, okay, maybe I'll go to uni, or I don't know how it was done back then, but like I'll do this. Then obviously when that is done, I'll get married, probably have my kids. And then obviously Joseph came along the way. So things were going, things were moving. All of a sudden, an angel appears to Mary. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with you. Blessed are you among the women, and blessed is the fruit of your womb, Jesus. And I'm sure that was not part of Mary's plan. I'm so certain that was not part of Mary's plan. What do you do when God's plan intrudes yours? What do you do when something is spoken to you that wasn't in your own agenda? Now we have Mary, who has said, I'm going to lay down my plans. I'm going to allow God's will be done. I do not know how things are going, but yes to your will, God. And then Joseph also allowed, I can imagine his friends would have been laughing that, guy, your wife is pregnant. But he's like, no, it's not for me. Like, you can imagine. But yet, they chose to stay. They chose to obey what God had spoken to them. They chose to be obedient. They chose to be willing to follow God's own plan, to use them as a channel to bring forth Jesus to the world. That's so beautiful. Letting down your plans and just obeying God's will for your life is worship to God. And yeah, just look at the beauty of humility in this couple. When eventually, Jesus was to be born and they left the city, they could not find a place even to give birth to Jesus. She knew she was carrying the Son of God, yet she chose to give birth to this, this Son of God in a manger. A lot of us would have been saying, oh, I want a platform. Hello, this is the Son of God. But to her, worship was just laying down her life and just being in that position to allow God to use her to birth, to bring his kingdom to earth. That's just worship to God. When we just present our bodies as a living and an honorable sacrifice to allow God to glorify himself for his kingdom's purpose. That is worship. Worship is carrying the assignment till full term and giving birth no matter where or how or why or when. Just carrying it to full term and allowing God to glorify himself. That is worship. That is worship to God.